All right, folks, here at BigOnSports.com, Brian Blessing in Las Vegas, and we're ready for the first round of the NCAA tournament. Let's talk about some of the key games on Thursday and Friday that might have wagering opportunities for you. I'll tell you what, Buffalo plays Miami of Florida, a 3 seed. The Hurricanes, tons of talent, but don't sleep on Buffalo as a fast break team that can give them some problems. But the game within the game, Buffalo's played with Iowa State. And Duke and hang with teams for a long time. You might take a look at playing Buffalo in the first half of that game before maybe the disparity in talent makes a difference. You always try to find your little angles, and first half wagering could be a big thing for you in the NCAA tournament. We go to Connecticut and Colorado and Des Moines, Iowa on Thursday. Connecticut, a 3-point favorite over Colorado. A lot of love for the Pac-12 this year, but don't sleep on Connecticut. The hot current team gets the three-quarter court shot, wins in countless overtimes, gets a W and advances into the tournament. We've seen them get hot and go and win it before. Kentucky has a game with Stony Brook. Stony Brook can play a little bit. Kentucky laying a big number, 13.5. Just like college football, you got to watch the look-ahead spots. Kentucky knows they win here. They got Indiana probably in the second round, so be careful of the look-ahead spot in that game. Gonzaga and Seton Hall, teams that had to fight their way to get in. Gonzaga laying 2. Had a big injury early in the year, but the Zags are playing great basketball. Let's go to Friday where we look at some of the opportunities. What does current form mean? I think it means a lot. Temple against Iowa. Iowa laying 6, but current form, the Hawkeyes come limping into the NCAA tournament. In Oklahoma City, Northern Iowa and Texas. Now, Texas has to be careful of a look-ahead spot where they might get Texas A&M in the second round. But there's something about Northern Iowa catching 4.5 points. Northern Iowa just always seems to be right there at the end of games, close games, and they're battle-tested. That should be one of the more entertaining games of the first round. Don't get me started. Why is Syracuse in this tournament? I hate the fact that Boeheim schedules cupcakes at home early in the year, and then he gets rewarded at the end of the year. I just don't think they should be in here taking on a Dayton team. Big fan of the Atlantic 10, and believe me, the Atlantic 10 with Dayton, St. Joe's, and VCU, they feel they got snubbed because their league partner, St. Bonaventure, got left out. That's a pick'em game, should be a good one. And then speaking of that A-10 team, with St. Joe's taking on Cincinnati, sometimes Cincinnati's decision-making is a little suspect. Martelli's a really good coach with St. Joe's. I think they are going to be a dangerous team in this NCAA tournament. A peek at some of the games to get the madness started Thursday and Friday in Las Vegas. BigOnSports.com. We'll be here with you right along as the tournament progresses. We always invite you to hit the subscribe button at the end of this video to get access to all the great videos right here at BigOnSports.com.